is Novanagal condensation. So let us begin with the Novanagal condensation. Novanagal reaction, or you can say Novanagal condensation. Let's write about Novanagal reaction. Now, what is this reaction is? Try to understand the reaction है कि ये basically, ठीक है? What is this reaction is? Here you carry out reaction or condensation between carbonyl compound. Okay, you carry out reaction between carbonyl compound which C double bond O group लगा हुए with no alpha hydrogen. Okay, it's a condensation reaction between carbonyl compound with no alpha hydrogen with active methylene compound. Okay, with active methylene compound in presence of either weak base such as hydroxylamine, tertiary amines, okay, and so on, or in buffer system. It can also carried out in a buffer system of piperidine and carboxylic acid. So this reaction is called Novanagal condensation or Novanagal reaction, and after the reaction you will get corresponding condensation product in which mostly there is a carbon-carbon double bond after dehydration. So what's Novanagal condensation? It's a condensation reaction between carbonyl compound that does not have alpha hydrogen and some active methylene compounds which have alpha hydrogens. In presence of active methylene with alpha hydrogen होने in presence of weak bases such as hydroxylamine, uh, tertiary amines, hydroxyline, or in system buffer systems such as piperidine or carboxylic acid. Can you give me example of these two kind of compounds? So I will take that mechanism. Can you give me example? So let us start. Examples बेटे बहुत सारियां हो सकदियां ने इस रिएक्शन दियां. Okay, you can take or pick any reaction. Book ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਨੇ, but you tell me, ठीक है, any carbonyl compound with no alpha hydrogen. So I will take that example. Okay, give me one example of carbonyl compound that does not have alpha hydrogen.
Benzaldehyde.
Okay, very simple, benzaldehyde. So let us you begin with the benzaldehyde. Now give me one example of active methylene compound. So basically it's a reaction of carbonyl compound with no alpha hydrogen and active methylene compound. So give me an example of active methylene compound. Any active methylene compound. Michael addition there is the pricing up on active methylene. Give me one example of active methylene compound. कोई भी example दे दो. और
Malonic ester.
पढ़े ना तुसी. हाँ जी.
Malonic ester.
Malonic ester. Okay. What is this malonic ester?
Sir, CH. दो लगे होने हैं COC2H5.
CH2 CO
C2H5 sir. Yes sir.
ਇਹਦਾ ਬੁੱਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਦੱਸੋ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ.
सर इथाइल एसीटेट अगर इस डबल बॉन्ड हो
ethyl acetoacetate, yes. So what's ethyl esteroacetate? It is की होंगी structure is the
CH2 C double bond O CH3 ionic side C double bond O ethyl group लग गया
this one. Now active methylene compounds ਕਿਹੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ CH2 group it is present in between strong electron withdrawing groups. Okay, that's called active methylene compound. Or melanonitrile. What's melanonitrile? This is also active methylene compound. Nitromethane. In case of nitromethane, this reaction is called Neff reaction. So if you take nitromethane as a nucleophile, in that case, this reaction is also called Neff reaction. Okay, so simply other examples can be also taken. For example, cyclopentadienyl anion. Why this anion is very stable? Why it can be easily formed? This cyclopentadienyl.
aromatic
Yes, it is aromatic. So that's why it can be easily formed and it can also be used over here. So basically, this condensation is a condensation reaction between compound containing carbonyl group and any of these active methylene compounds. So which one you want to take? Let's take this malonic ester. Okay, you can use any of these. So we treat it with malonic ester in presence of base. And base, I told you, base may be alkoxide ion, hydroxyl ion, or tertiary amines. Okay, this way. And this system can also be used, but it gives a slightly different mechanism. Its mechanism is slightly different when you use piperidine and carboxylic acid. Now, what will be the first step? Okay, we will write product later on. What will be the first step? Hanji bete, two things are there.
Inolate ion.
Carbon.
सर इनोलेट आयन बनेगा
Hanji.
Inolate ion बनना सर first
Yes,
step.
you have a active methylene compound, and you are treating this active methylene compound with base. So when you are treating it with base, what will happen? This base, it will take H plus ion from this acidic carbon. So there is a loss of BH plus ion, and you will get corresponding anion, or you will get nucleophile. Okay, and this nucleophile here is stabilized by resonance and it gives rise to an enolate ion. Now, what will be next step?
Attack on carbon.
कार्बोनिल पे अटैक होगा
ठीक है, so this is your carbon nucleophile. It will attack on electron deficient center, which is of course your carbonyl carbon here. So it will react with. So beta, these are very, very simple reactions. And you will get this one. What will happen next?
सर H positive
H
H positive ion
positive.
addition.
Okay, you have a base here. Base is your catalyst. So it will give this H plus ion over here and your catalyst will be generated. Base will go out. You will get this one. What will happen next?
सर डिहाइड्रेशन Water निकल जाएगा.
Dehydration.
Dehydration can take place. So if dehydration take place over this step, you will get corresponding alkene. Or what else you can do over here is, if you're using malonic ester, you can perform hydrolysis. So if you perform hydrolysis over here, these ester group, they will get converted into carboxylic acid. And then you can carry out selective decarboxylation in presence of calcium oxide. So one of carboxylic group will get removed and you can get beta hydroxy carboxylic acid, and then dehydration can be performed and you will get alpha beta unsaturated carboxylic acid. And what's the name of this molecule?
Cinnamic acid.
Cinnamic acid. You can get cinnamic acid. So you can prepare cinnamic acid by using Knoevenagel condensation between benzaldehyde and malonic ester. Okay, bete, tell me if you have a doubt or any question. Now suppose if you take these substrates, suppose you again take benzaldehyde plus nitromethane, and what's the name of this reaction as I told you?
NEF reaction, sir.
NEF reaction. This reaction is a NEF reaction. So what will be product in this case? Or you treat benzaldehyde with cyclopentadiene. What will be product in these two reactions? बोलो बेटा की हो
So पहले वाले च एक पास नाइट्रो लग जाएगा pH CH डबल बॉन्ड CH2NO2.
this one,
Yes sir.
and in second
So C3 लग जाएगी रिंग लग yes ऊपर लग जाएगा C डबल बॉन्ड.
this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So beta, this was your Knoevenagel condensation. Now let's move to the next reaction. And next reaction here is Perkin reaction. So let's see what is this Perkin reaction. So in Perkin reaction, again you treat carbonyl compound, okay, carbonyl compound with no alpha hydrogen with anhydride, with aliphatic acid anhydride in presence of base. So what you do in Perkin reaction, you treat carbonyl compound that does not have any alpha hydrogen with aliphatic acid anhydride in presence of base, and your product is alpha beta unsaturated acids. So by Perkin reaction, you can also prepare these alpha beta unsaturated acids. So it's a reaction between carbonyl compounds that does not have alpha hydrogen with aliphatic acid anhydrides in presence of base. So let us see the example. Suppose again you have a benzaldehyde. And what are anhydrides? Acid anhydrides, aliphatic acid anhydrides.
Sir, OCOCH
CO.
twice.
These are R, C, double bond O, C, double bond R. Okay, these are your acid anhydrides. Suppose if you use a acetic acid anhydride, it will become CH3 and CH3. And suppose you use acetic anhydride, C double bond O, O, C double bond O, CH3 in presence of base. Now, what base is used? It is usually used as salt of this acid anhydride. The base ਆਪਾਂ use ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ, it is a salt of acid which is used in anhydride. So here we will use sodium acetate. So sodium acetate is used as a base and heat it. Now what will be product? As I told you, it will be alpha beta unsaturated acid. So alpha beta unsaturated acid means here you will get CH, double bond CH, and what will be here?
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acid.
Okay, so you will get this alpha beta unsaturated acid plus acetic acid. So this reaction is called Perkin reaction. Okay, this reaction is called Perkin reaction. Hanji, roll number 16. ਜੋ ਬੇਟੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੱਚਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ I will not. So now let's look over the mechanism of this reaction. So what will be first step here?
Formation of enolate, sir.
Formation of carbonyl. Okay, formation of carbonyl. So from where carbonyl will be formed, you have this acid anhydride, and this acid anhydride has alpha hydrogens. Okay, it has acetic alpha hydrogen. So it will react with base. It will react with base to give rise to a corresponding anion. And base here is sodium acetate. So there will be loss of acetic acid. हमेशा ये गल याद रखनी है, abstraction of proton is always a reversible reaction. जो acid base reaction होती है, it is always reversible. So you get this carbanion, and this is stabilized by resonance. So you will get corresponding enolate. This one. Next step. बेटे वही सेम स्टेप रिपीट हो रहे हैं.
Sir, attack होगा benzaldehyde.
पता की होएगा? It will attack on carbonyl carbon. ठीक है ना, न्यूक्लियोफाइल कितने अटैक करेगा? कार्बोनिल कार्बन ते सिंपल न्यूक्लियोफिलिक एडिशन तो हो रहा है, और की हो रहा है. So this will so it will shift over here. These pi electron, they will shift to the carbon, and they can shift to here. It will shift to oxygen. So this will become O negative hydrogen, CH2, C double bond O, oxygen, C double bond O, CH3, CH3 here. Okay. Now what will be next step?
Sir, hydration. H positive.
Now you can see this is a very big molecule. So what will happen next is this O negative, it will act as a oxygen nucleophile. Okay, it will act as oxygen nucleophile, and it will be intramolecularly attack on this carbonyl group to form a six-membered ring. Okay, it will attack intramolecularly to this terminal carbonyl group to form a six-membered ring. Okay, so it will form a six-membered ring. So it will become phenyl CH CH2 C double bond O oxygen, and here it was the oxygen, here it attack over there, shift over here, O negative and methyl. So you will get this intermediate in which this oxygen attack intramolecularly on this carbon to form six-membered intermediate. Then in next step, breaking of this carbon oxygen bond take place over here, so that this acetyl group, it will transfer to this carbon. So this O negative, it will shift in between carbon and oxygen, and this carbon oxygen bond will break. So this will give you, so this acetyl group now it transfer to this carbon. So this will become O C double bond O CH3. Here it will become CH2 C double bond O negative. Okay. Then it again react with acid anhydride. So when it again react with acid anhydride, what will be product? Now this O negative, it will act as a nucleophile, and where it will attack?
सर अल्फा हाइड्रोजन पे अटैक करेगा, मतलब जेड़ा एसिडिक हाइड्रोजन है.
No, it will attack on this carbonyl carbon. Okay, this act as a nucleophile. Okay, this
न्यूक्लियोफाइल.
nucleophile, it will attack on this carbonyl carbon, and this bond will break. So there will be loss of acetate ion, and you will get CH3, CH2, C double bond O, O, C double bond, CH3. Okay, there will be, so in this step basically acetylation take place. And then this acetate ion which is formed over here, it again act as a base, and now in this step elimination will take place. So what will happen? Here you have this beta hydrogen, and this acetate ion, okay, this acetate ion, it will take this beta hydrogen, and this carbon hydrogen bond, it will break, and sigma electron will shift in between these two carbon, and this acetate group, it will leave. So there is a loss of acetic acid and acetate ion. Acetate ion will be lost from here, and acetic acid, by taking this H plus ion, this acetate ion will become acetic acid. So this will become this one. And finally you do its hydrolysis in presence of H plus and water. You will get corresponding alpha beta unsaturated carboxylic acid plus acetic acid. So when you do hydrolysis, this oxygen carbon bond, it break. So it gives rise to alpha beta unsaturated acid plus acetic acid. So this is a mechanism of Perkin reaction. Now one thing can also happen. So byproduct is also formed in this Perkin reaction over here. Now what can happen? This molecule which is formed over here, it can undergo decarboxylation reaction. Okay, this product which is formed over here, it can undergo decarboxylation reaction. And if it undergoes decarboxylation, so it gives rise to additional product, and that product will be, so it is OC double bond OCH3, and here you have CH2 C double bond O negative. So if it does not react over here with another molecule of acid anhydride, and if it undergoes a dehydration, so decarboxylation, so this bond will shift over here. This carbon-carbon bond will break, and this will shift over here, and this will go out. So there's a loss of carbon dioxide and acetate ion. So this gives rise to styrene as a byproduct. So in Perkin reaction, this styrene is formed as a byproduct by decarboxylation of this intermediate. So this was the mechanism of Perkin reaction. So beta, go through this, and if you have any doubt, please ask.